Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Owings. And a rather easy first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez moves over. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Drury gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now pitch on the way. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So first and second with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. High pop up. Lackey is there for it. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch
number
hitter,
18.
Ben Zobrist.
Ben
Batting average
Zobrist.
is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hernandez makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Addison
Batting
Russell.
sixth.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second
Addison
alive.
Russell.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Alex
Batting
Avila. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
Avila.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He'll look to
Leading
get
off for
something
the
going
back-to-back.
here in this scoreless ball
Second
game.
baseman. Brandon Drury.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he set down one away. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez,
fielder,
as he'll get his
Kike
first opportunity in
Hernandez.
this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Soft liner towards center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Altuve is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, John Lackey.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41, John
First
Lackey.
delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Baseman number 27.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the pitch. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Outside and low, 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Paul Goldschmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Up top, it's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Right fielder number 8.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Into the box, Alex Avila comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Rizzo rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning, second baseman, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
No problem here. 1 away. Into the box now. Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Striding into the box, John Lackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, John Lackey.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hopped up, and Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. There's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Jason Hayward now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Jacob deGrom.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Michael Brantley.
In there, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Lackey comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
First baseman, number 44.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Anthony Rizzo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brantley racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Russell.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he just misses with a curveball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Pitcher number 41.
Ready once again, John Lackey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Trevor Story.
Line towards center field. Hayward is right there, 1 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there for strike 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Matt Holliday is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Holliday.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. The pitch. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Chris Owings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Here's Addison Russell. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Addison Russell.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
At the plate, Alex Avila. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to first, and Avila's gone as well. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in, John Lackey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Drury has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do. Off the home 8. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Zobrist waits on it. One down. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Brandon Drury.
second baseman,
He steps in off a base hit in his last
Brandon Drury.
at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. To third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
Left
up to the
fielder,
plate, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lackey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Story picks it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now
At
batting,
the plate, Jason
center fielder.
Hayward. He comes in 0 for 4
Hayward.
with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first
Third
out.
baseman, Chris
Standing in,
Bryant.
Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that misses inside, 1-0. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
44.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he pulls it to deep right field. Ellsbury on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 56.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in,
Pitcher,
Fernando Rodney.
So,
Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
The batter.
So stepping in,
Center fielder,
Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at it. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the